do I have here? Ah, it appears I stumbled upon a soft little human. But how did you get all the way up here? Do you perhaps come from the village down below? If you did, that's at least a 2-hour climb. And judging by these clothes, it looks like you came ready for a big adventure, didn't you? But I guess the blizzard was too much for you, even though you came prepared. Poor little thing. What am I going to do with you? Are you hurt? Let's have a closer look at you. Goodness me, I forgot how fragile you humans can be. Your face is practically blue. Oh no, you poor dear. It looks like the Yota Mountains really gave you a hard time, didn't they? You're all shivery and helpless. I can't leave you like this. You'll freeze to death if I do. But don't you worry, little one. I won't allow that to happen. There we go. Nice and snuggled up in my arm. Don't worry, it's not your fault for getting stuck out here. It could have happened to anyone, really. Even I get lost here sometimes. I'll take good care of you. Just cuddle up in my nice, warm fur while I carry you, okay? I'll take you somewhere much more welcoming. Alright, let's go. Nara, you're finally awake. Oh, goodness me. You had me so worried, little human. I was starting to think you'll be sleeping forever. You should be more careful when traveling alone, you know? Didn't your mother teach you better? But I guess none of that matters now. You're awake and well. Come here. Let me feel your forehead. You're still a little cold. Should I make it warmer here? Actually, don't answer that. What kind of host would I be if I didn't make sure you're extra cozy? Just one moment. I'll throw more wood in the fire. There. A snack and toasty. Isn't this so much better? Definitely beats freezing outside, doesn't it? Poor thing. You're practically an ice cube when I found you. The blankets? Yes, they belong to me. I made them, actually. Aren't they just wonderful for a night like this? Should I get you more? No? Well, if you say so. No, the tea. I almost forgot. How silly of me. Hold on. Now look what I made for you. My absolute favorite tea. Yota Mountain elderberry tea. It's perfect for lifting the mood on snowy nights like this. And I added just a little bit of my special herb blend too. Here, try some. No, don't be shy, little one. The tea is not going to drink itself. on. Have a seat for me. You were so cold earlier, and I'm sure your little tummy is just begging for something warm. And trust me, one sip, and you'll feel like you're melting in the most wonderful way. Be careful though, he's super hot. Good boy. Don't mind me, sweetie. I just thought when you're being stuck in the cold for so long, you might enjoy a nice warm hug. So, how's the tea? Now, you like it? See? What did I tell you? It's perfect for a frosty night like this, right? And look, you're getting some color back in those cute cheeks of yours. Go on, drink up. It's not often I get visitor wait out here in my little snowy retreats. It feels so nice to have visitors. I might just have to spoil you while you're here. Here, have more hugs. It also looks like the snuggles are helping too. So maybe I'll be holding you for a while. You wonder where you are? Look who's curious now. Don't worry, you're safe, little one. You're in my home, right here near the top of the Yota Frosty Mountains. It's quite cozy, don't you think? And I bet you were not expecting to find a cabin all the way up here, were you? And I do hope it's up to your standards though. And I built it myself. Well, with a little help. And so it might not be what humans are used to. You see, I used to live in a cave a bit higher up in the mountains. It was cold and dark, but it worked for a big girl like me. And later on, a dear friend of mine came along, and she was like a mother to me, and say, "Sweetie, what are you doing staying in a cave like this? You can do better than this." And that's when she offered the idea of building this cabin. At first, I was shy, but she had a way of convincing people. And before I knew it, in a month's time, my little cozy paradise was finished. And she's gone now, and she left to explore other places. But even though she's gone, and I'm the last person who lives in these mountains, and every little corner of this cozy cabin is filled with memories. And now, I get to share it with you. Lucky little human, don't you think? Not everyone gets to see my special little retreat, you know? No, but I must say, I think I'm actually the lucky one. Just look at you. A handsome young man all alone in my home. And I can imagine how all the cute little human must be falling heads over heels for you. And look at me, hugging you all to myself. And I bet they'll be so jealous if they saw me being all snuggly with you. No, don't be shy now. I'm being serious. You really are quite cute. And I feel like I could just snuggle up with you for hours and never get tired of it. And tell me, do you have a girlfriend down there? And I'm actually very single. And I can be very cuddly and needy when it gets cold up here. just kidding. Look at those cheeks. They are turning as red as a strawberry. You're absolutely adorable. Be honest. Are you blushing because of me? So, tell me, what brings a handsome young man like you all the way up here to my little corner of the Yota Mountains? Surely, you didn't just come all the way up here just to nearly freeze to death. What? You're an alchemist? Wow, how amazing. That explains all the research books I saw picking out from under your jacket, and those cute little tools you have. Don't worry though, I get all your books and tools all safe and organized right over here. What's this one? I have never seen anything like this before. It looks like a cup, but it's so thin and delicate. And I feel like if I hold it wrong, I may accidentally crush it. It's called a flask. Could you tell me what it's for? It's for collecting small things and storing them? I see. How fascinating. I really don't know much about science and alchemy. But you must be so smart, dear. Now you marry that. No, look at me, I'm being silly again. You have already finished your tea. How spacey of me. I didn't even get a chance to offer you cookies yet. You must think I'm a terrible hostess. I really have to step up. Otherwise, I will never be a good wife. But don't worry, the cookies should still be warm. No, nonsense. Don't tell me that. You must be hungry. You were nearly frozen when I found you. You need your nutrients. Come. Just one little bite, and I promise your taste buds will flutter. And I added just a right amount of love to them. No, don't worry about being a bother, sweetie. I actually really love your company. I find you humans so adorable and interesting down in your warm, cozy villages. I would love to come down and say hi. But I worry they might be a bit shocked to see someone as big as me. But tell me, how was it? Do you think it's worth risking your life to climb all the way up here? Is it really that special to be researching the Yota Mountains? A rare flower that can heal almost any infection. How fascinating. I had never heard of such a thing. You humans are always discovering the most amazing things. I observe your village quite often, and it amazes me to see where you people come up with. But, well, just imagine a beautiful little flower with the power to help so many. It sounds almost like magic, doesn't it? Do you really think it exists? No, here, have another cookie. Actually, now that you mention it, now that I'm thinking about it, I remember when I was a little girl at the very top of the peaks, my mother used to tell me stories. A story of beautiful flowers that grow during the springs. And she said they are like cascades of colors. Pinks, yellows, and soft blues, and dancing in the gentle breeze. Do you think it might be the same flower you're looking for? I always thought it was just a fairy tale. And pretty flowers in the grassy fields on the mountain that always snows. It sounds crazy. But now, I'm starting to wonder if it's true. No. Could I perhaps come with you? Even though I live here, I have never ventured out to see the flowers. scared to go alone. But maybe if we work together, we can make it all the way and see the flowers together. Please, let me join you on your adventure. I have always wanted to explore. Pretty please. This is amazing. Thank you. Hug attack. I can hardly contain my excitement. I finally made a new friend who I can go adventures with. Will the dream come true? Now I'll make sure to take care of you, my adorable alchemist. Now find all the flowers you need for the special medicine of yours. Now, close your eyes and relax while I prepare a cozy supper for you. I'm preparing a nice warm chicken stew that will be ready as soon as you wake.